Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Tundra Limited TRD off-road long box in the color black. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood, we have the twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 389 horsepower, 479 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 10,967 pounds, payload up to 1,642. Up front, you've got LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, fog lights down below. Looking across your front bumper, you'll find these little round nodules. These guys are your front parking sensors. Up front, we have both the TRD and Tundra logos on the grille. Right underneath your front logo is the front-facing camera. Onto the side here, we have the 18-inch TRD off-road alloy wheels. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitors, and additional cameras underneath to contribute to the surround view camera effect. On both of your front handles, you'll find this little dimple, but we'll talk about that guy more on your driver's side. And on both of your front doors, you have the Tundra plaque. Moving back, all your rear windows do come with factory tinting, and on both your rear doors, you'll find your limited trim level badge. In the back, currently, we have the bed lamps turned on. These can be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of doors. Rear windshield is also power adjustable, and we'll look at that when we get up front as well. On either side of your bed, you have your TRD 4x4 off-road stickers. On the back, just like the front, you've got backup parking sensors going the whole way across. Left-hand side, you have your 4x4 badge. Underneath, you have your hitch receiver and spare mounted on the bottom. Tundra logo, again, inset across the back of your bed. And then on your handle is your backup camera. To open up the bed itself, there's a couple different methods. One is to reach into the handle and press the button. You can press the button on the key fob, or if you go over to your rear driver's side taillight, you'll find a button there. Give that guy a press, and it will automatically come down for you. Once again, Tundra logo across the back here. You can take a quick look along the inside of the bed. As we said, we have the interior lighting. You also have the tie-down hooks and bed rails, and on the right-hand side, you'll find an additional power outlet. To close it up, just reach down and bring your tailgate upwards to lock it back into starting position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Inside, your interior upholstery is the black SofTex leatherette with black stitching. From the side, it appears solid, but if you look at it head-on, you'll find this geometric print that emerges. This is only available with this specific trim level. And between the two seats, you'll find the folding down armrest / cup holder. Easily can be folded away to increase seating capacity. Up top, next to your middle headrest and rear passenger headrest, you'll find this little fabric strap. You can reach up and release this guy to access all the storage in behind your seats, including your toolkit for your spare behind the passenger side. Similarly, down below, you'll find another little strap. You can reach and give this guy a release just to make sure it's unlocked, and then reach forward and lift your seat upwards to access the storage underneath here. We have a couple things down below right now, including the Tundra carpeted mat. All the units come with both carpeted and rubber sets. You can push this all the way upwards to keep it locked upright. If it is in the upright position, you want it to come down, you just pull on that same strap and it'll come back down the way it is now. Up overhead, there is a panoramic moonroof for everyone inside to enjoy. Then on the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your cup holders and cubby space, as well as your chargers down below. Inside your door, you've got all of your storage spaces and your power window control. Back again now to that little dimple. This guy indicates keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here or here to lock or unlock the unit. Inside your driver's door, power windows for front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. On the left, this allows your side mirrors to fold in flat with the body of your unit. You can have it set to A for automatic, so they'll fold and unfold when you lock and unlock with the key fob, or you can manually adjust these controls at any time to have them fold or unfold at will. Underneath that is your memory seat settings, which of course means you have electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support, hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of that, controls for your rear bed lamps, automatic headlamps, automatic start-stop. You have dash brightness, odometer, trip, your rear parking sensors, AC 120-volt heated leather steering wheel. It is the TRD steering wheel, so it has the little plaque and little red stitch, which matches perfectly with the TRD gear shift. And then lastly, you have your headlamp leveling down below. Hop up here and take a closer look at the other features on the steering wheel. Aside from the red, it is black leather with black stitching. Then, left-hand side there, controls for the dash display, hands-free communication and volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls in the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes both sonar and lane departure. On top of your dash, you'll find this little cutout. You have a little 12-volt adapter on the left-hand side of it. And then underneath there is where you have your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at the optional navigation screen. You can choose to connect that through Toyota Connected Services. Under that is audio listening, AM, FM satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and you've got optional USB adapters throughout, such as the one on the bottom right corner. Then you have phone connectivity for your personal device to connect via Bluetooth, trip information, and then all of your personalizing settings at the bottom. Everything from personal profile, Bluetooth, audio, phone display, sound media, dealer info, apps, etc. Volume control, bottom left corner. Rest of this is a climate control center. So you've got dual climate control up front here. This allows the driver and front passenger to have their own unique temperature settings. Currently the sync is turned on, so they will work together in unison, but if you turn it off, then they can be adjusted separately. Defrost your front and rear windshield as well as side mirrors is right in the middle here. Then on either side we have 3 variant levels for both heated and cooled seats, blue for cool and red for heat. Left of this is your red TRD push start ignition. Underneath is trailer brake controls. Then you have your surround view cameras, so if you give that a press, you'll find your infotainment screen turns to this full surround view look of the vehicle. You can change the perspective at any point in time to get higher or lower from the vehicle itself, and even pause it to take a closer look at anything around you. More of the customizing for this is in the bottom right corner, and to get rid of the screen you can either press that same button again, or just the X in the top left corner. Underneath, traction control, 4-ways, and rear diff lock. Then you have your parking brake, you have that TRD gear shift we already saw, 2-wheel for high and for low, driving, towing mode, MTS, and downhill/crawl. Then storage spaces all throughout the middle. Up front, we have this black pad here with a little glowing green dot. This is your wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. Nice thing is you've got little bumpers both on the sides and along the bottom here, which means when your phone is in there, it's not going to go flying out when you're actually out on the road. Never again have to worry about having charging cords on your person, and you still have a clear line of sight to it for notifications coming in and out, and there's plenty of additional storage space all around it, so it's not taking up any valuable space. You can even see some of that blue lighting, so at nighttime you can still see what you've got stored. Behind that is your cup holders. Then you've got your console space, 2 layers of trays. The bottom one is able to be moved out of the way to give easy access inside. Just as easy can be opened from the side. You've got more of that interior lighting stemming from the back. Lots of different storage options, and you have additional chargers on the front end there. On the right hand side, down below, you have a lockable glove box. Up overhead, 1, 2, and 3 dots. Those guys are garage door openers. Then you've got your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, controls for the panoramic moonroof, and lastly, on the left-hand corner is the adjustments for the power adjustable rear windshield. You take a look at it in action. Press the button in to have it roll down, pull the button up to have it roll the rest of the way back upwards. You can stop it at any point along the way to suit your personal preference. Great little option for letting airflow into your front cab space. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tundra Limited TRD Off-Road Long Box in the color black. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.